children, welcome to your grade 2nd EVS class. And the lesson that we are going to learn today is lesson number 6, games we play. When you hear the word games, you get so excited because there are so many different games you can play, and there are so many different games that you are yet to discover. So in this lesson of today, we are going to learn about the games and their types, the different games that are there, games that you played nowadays and the games that were played by your parents or your grandparents in their olden days. And the next thing that we're going to learn is the rules in different games. All the games are not similar. Each game that you play is different from the others. So we're going to understand and learn these two main points. First, games and their types, and the second is the rules in different games. Now in this lesson, my dear children, we're going to come across a lot of new words. Since this is a recorded session, you can pause the video anytime, write down all the new words in your notebook, and then resume back to the video again. So let's read what the new words are. The first one is indoor games, outdoor games, kabaddi, lagori, gilli danda, chess, basketball, football, badminton, cricket, hopscotch, video games, and board games. Okay, now let's go ahead and see what this lesson is all about. Let's come to the think section. Look at the given picture. Which games are shown in it? Do you like to play any of them? If you see in the picture, you can see there are 4 children who are playing different games. The first child over here is trying to balance a hula loop. This is also a very exciting game in which there is a huge circular loop that is there, a ring kind of a thing, which you have to balance on your waist. The second, you can see the child is with a ball, and this is an orange color ball. This game is called as basketball. This is also a very exciting game in which you need a lot of people to play, and you have to put the ball in the basket. The next you can see is a skipping rope. Now many of you might be familiar with, especially girls who love to play with the skipping rope. And the fourth child over here is playing with a racket and a ball. This game is tennis. Tennis is also a very exciting game, and it can be played with your friends. Coming to the remembering part, my dear children, do you know what games your grandparents played when they were young children? And what about your parents? Today, go and ask your parents and your grandparents about the different games that they have played in their childhood. These are the some games that they have played. The first one is lagori. You can see in the image over here, this is a beautiful game that is played with your group of friends, in which you have to keep stones on one top of another, and then you have to hit it with the ball. So this is a very exciting game that gets played by children who still are in the village side. The next is gilli danda. This is a game again in which you have to play it with a stick, considering it to be a bat, and then you have to play it with your friends. Hopscotch is a very famous game that is still played by girls, and even your grandmothers and your mothers might have played this game, in which you had to make sure that you are balancing your leg, one leg, and then you have to keep jumping onto the next box of squares over here. So these are the some games that your grandparents had played. Apart from this, nowadays the other games that we play are board games. This is a very familiar game that you can play it with your family and friends. One of the most common board games are snakes and ladder. You might all know about this, right? The other one I have over here is the Ludo. This must be the game you still play with your family and friends. So this is an example of the board game. Another board game I have over here is the business game. This is also a very exciting game that you can play with your family and friends. And this is a game that is also called as a board game. The other common example of a board game is the chess. You all must be aware of the chess game. It is also a very fun game that you can play with your family and friends. The next game you can see over here is a blindfold. So in this game, my dear children, what happens is whoever is taking the initiative, whoever wants to lead the game, they will put a blind, they will put a cloth over their eyes so that they cannot see anything in front. And then with that, what they have to do, they have to go and catch hold of their friends who are hiding. Now this game has to be played when there are some elders with you, when there is someone elder to you around you, only then you have to play the game. Otherwise, you might get hurt. The next game you can see over here is a hide and seek, which is also called as Luka Chupi in Hindi. Now, this game is also a very fun game in which whoever is going to lead the game will be counting with their eyes closed, and then all their other friends will go and hide. They will hide, and then the person has to go and catch hold of them. So these are the common games. Now, what games are mostly played by children? Here are some examples. The first one you can see is the cricket. Cricket is a very famous game, and you have so many of your favorite superstars who play this game. MS Dhoni, Sachin Tendulkar, Virat Kohli, right? So these are the common examples of superstars who play this cricket. And this game is enjoyed by everyone irrespective of their age, young and old. Boy or girl, everybody loves to play cricket. Then you have football. Football is also a very famous game that is played, and everyone loves to play the football. In this game, they have to kick the ball in the goal post in the opposite sides. It's a game where you have to have a lot of people playing with you. The next game is a video game. I know you all must be enjoying in your free time a good video game. Video game can be played with your friends, your family. You play it on TV, you play it on laptop, right? And in that also you have to score high. You have to make a high score to win the game. Then as discussed, we have the chess. Now chess is also a very good game which increases your thinking power. It keeps your brain smart and sharp. So chess is also a game that can be played with friends and family, and everyone enjoys the game. Now we are going to group the different games we play. There are some games, my dear children, that you play inside the house, inside your building. These games are called indoor games. The examples are chess, carom, board games and so on, because they do not require you to go outside. But there are some games that you cannot play inside the house. You have to play it in the open grounds or big playgrounds. They are called the outdoor games. For example, cricket, football, hockey and so on. You cannot play cricket, football, basketball inside your house because you may break things. It is dangerous. So for games as these, you have to play it outside the house. Therefore, they are called as outdoor games. But there are some games that you play inside your house, in a small room with your friends and family. These games are called as indoor games. I shall now underline this point because it is very important. We play some games inside the house or a building. These games are called indoor games. Okay? I shall underline this one for you. Great. Then there are some games that are played outside the house in the open ground or playground. They are called as outdoor games. So some games are played outside the house in the open ground or playgrounds. They are called outdoor games. Okay? Now we are going to learn a little more interesting things on this chapter. Let's go ahead to the next page. dear children, under the understanding section, we are going to know about the different rules of the games. We have already learned about the different types of games. There are some indoor games and then there are some outdoor games. Now for some games you go for coaching because some games have a set of rules. Not only some, but every game that you play. The game of chess is very different from the game of a snake or a ladder, right? Both the game rules are different. So every game has a different set of rules. Now we have seen that indoor games are played inside the house, but some can be played by only one person, but then there are some in which you have to play it along with a group. Now if you have to do skipping you can do it on your own. Video games can also be played on your own. But when it comes about chess, okay, when it comes the game of snake and ladder or the game of Ludo, these games, my dear children, have to be played along with a group of friends. Okay, in the same way, there are some outdoor games that are played outside the house in an open area. The place where the games are played is different. For example, some games are played in court where some are played in the field. Now, if you see, this is an image of a cricket ground. Cricket can only be played in a ground, okay? Whereas games like tennis, they have to be played inside a area, okay? That area is called as a court. An example of different outdoor games is, you must all have seen this. This is a badminton. Now, badminton also requires 2 or more people that you would need to play. Even badminton is a game that has to be played in a court, badminton court. Whereas if you are talking about an outdoor game of kite, this can be played on your own, but again you would have to play it outside in a ground, right? Or in an open area. So there are games that can be played by one person. There are games that can be played by a group of people. Then again, there are outdoor games that can be played in an open space. Some games are played in the ground, where some games are played in the court, just like the image over here. The number of people who can participate in different games is also different. Like we discussed, tennis can be played by 2 or 4 people. Same is badminton. Badminton also has to be played by either 2 or 4 people, right? And in the same way, there are games in which you would not require so many people. You can only play it by your own. Now, there are big games where you require more than 2 or 4 people. Which games are those? The games are cricket. Cricket, hockey, kabaddi are the games, my dear children, where you need more than 4 people. Cricket has around 11 people, hockey has more than that, kabaddi also has an equal number of people. So you have to make different teams, right? There are 2 different teams who play against each other. In the game of cricket also, you know, there have to be 2 teams like India and Pakistan who are playing against each other. Hockey is also same, kabaddi. There are so many games in which you need a fixed number of people in one team. Then in two such teams then again play with each other. And how do they play? They play against each other, and the one who has the more score, who scores the most, is the winner. So these are the different rules of the different games that we just discussed. Now I want all of you to think and write your answers on your textbook over here, telling me who is your favorite player and which is your favorite game. The first question is, which is your favorite game? And in your favorite game, do you know any of the famous players who play that game? Okay, so make sure you think and write the answer. Now, my dear children, based on what we have learned, we will be solving some questions from our workbook. Okay, so under the remembering section, we have the multiple choice question. Let's read the first question. Which of the following picture shows the game of hide and seek? Okay, hide and seek. In Hindi we discuss, it is also called as Luka Chuppi. The first one, is it hide and seek? No. The second, it's no. Let's name the first one. This is Gilli Danda. This is a video game. This is a board game. And is this hide and seek? Yes. So let's write the correct answer in the space over here. Okay. Correct answer is option B. Very good. Now, my dear children, the second question will be marked as homework. Okay. I shall write HW for you over here. HW. Okay. We move on to fill in the blanks. Question number 3. The games we play inside the house are called dash games. The games we play inside the house are called as indoor games. Excellent. So let's write the correct answer over here. Indoor games. Okay. Question number 4 again will be marked as homework for you. I shall write HW. Okay. Now, we move on to the understanding section and solve few more questions. Under the understanding section, we have matched the following. Very exciting. We're going to be doing question number 8 and 9. So as you can see, question number 8, this is a figure. We have to tell if it is a tennis, is it a cricket, or is it a hockey. And we have another option over here, kabaddi. What do you think is the correct answer for this? This is definitely C, hockey. So I shall take and draw a line to match it to the correct answer. Now, this 9th figure speaks to us about which game. Is it tennis, cricket, or kabaddi? This is definitely kabaddi. So I shall be drawing a line over here. Now, I want you all to think and write what is the correct answer for question number 10 and 11, because I will be encircling them and marking them as homework question for you. So I shall draw a circle for question 10 and question number 11. And I will write HW over here for all of you. Okay. Okay. Now, my dear children, to get answers to all your homework questions, please contact your class teacher.